This is Steve.
And this is Shawn.
Welcome to Acro Media's High Five, Low Five on location.
Oh!
Anyways, day 3, DrupalCon. Shawn, you went to a performance talk. How was it?
It was actually amazing. It like blew my damn mind.
Yeah?
It was just like all about all the performance improvements and tweaks that they want to do. Tweaks, like massive initiatives that they want to do over like the next 5 years. So it was like all crammed into like an hour. So it was just like new amazing point every 2 minutes. They're going to run everything in parallel. You're going to like you just way more. We're not even going to load up Drupal half the time. If we have stuff in cache, we'll just deliver the cache right away, or we'll only load part of Drupal. We don't have to load the whole thing. I can't even like explain all of it. I don't even understand quite all of it yet. Like I follow the basics, but I'm gonna have to like spend additional time like researching it. He asked for like questions at the end, and people didn't even have that many questions because it was just like, and you're like, I need like a couple hours, and then I'll have questions.
Yeah,
like,
it's not ready for this.
It's like I'm not ready. Like give me some time. You know?
Well, I went to a session from Jan from Acro, and it was all about the value of the new features from Drupal 8. Pretty much blew my mind myself on everything Drupal 8 could do, and he had fancy diagrams so I could understand it.
And that fancy mustache.
Oh, the mustache was so good. Anyways, he went on about like remember, you and I were talking about RESTful, right?
Yeah.
And he was just expanding on the fact that every view can actually be an API in itself.
I know. Which I told y'all in our High Five episode. Apparently nobody understood me.
Went over my head. But when he said it,
does a way better job of that.
He's just so personable, and I just love him, and it just made sense. Also, he talked about a little bit more about BigPipe. That was the fact that I had no idea that if you had already loaded a piece of content, if you had visited another page with that content, you don't have to refresh that content. It just stays with it. So I thought that was pretty cool.
He probably also talked about refreshless, I think.
Well, that's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah. Which is the add-on part of that. Which is so if you click on a new link, you only load the new parts of the page that change. You don't reload the whole page. And it just like that module works by you turn it on. You don't like do a bunch of config and some crazy crap. You just install the module and it just does it now. Because of all the cache context and all the cool crap that they put in Drupal 8, it just works. It actually just works.
If anyone is in sales, if you're a PM, just not a technical person, check out that talk. He's a really good speaker. It was really entertaining, really insightful. Also went to Kyle and Ashleigh's talk on Blue Spark. They talked a little bit about how sales and PMs don't get along. That's not
what?
Yeah. Hey.
Oh,
That's
never happened.
Yeah, we've never experienced that ever. No, but it was really good. They talked about their whole handoff process. How the fact that you sell something, that's just the first step. There's many steps into actually having a successful project, especially in the open source world. It's one of those things where you have to be able to sell a project, but at the same time, you can't do a ton of work at the beginning because you need to be paid for that time. And how can you actually transfer that into your project team without it just blowing up? And so again, I encourage you guys to check out that talk. Really insightful.
Yeah. All the talks are, if you just search DrupalCon on the DrupalCon website, they list all the sessions that were accepted. And if you just go to any of the sessions, the talks are up. They're usually up like a couple hours after the talk happens. They're up really fast. They have good audio quality. They show all the slides. They're really great. Quick thing I forgot about from last time too. I did launch Commerce Point of Sale Beta 2 yesterday at like 7 in the damn morning or whatever. But that did get up. We talked about that on Monday. So
did you not see my 4 feature requests?
You didn't know. Feature requests,
Get ready for them.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna be a big time contributor. I know.
Anyways, that's probably all we have for today.